was so interesting. It was such a thrilling moment, and that's when I fell in love with it. And I was like, you know what, let me try this. But
Yes.
since it was not an art school, I had to go out there and look for it. I had to go look for my dream. I had to go chase it out there. I did community theater, a lot of them. I did shows. The first time I got on an independent show
Yes.
was in 2018 by Nicholas Sitole in Joburg Theatre. That's when I actually got on a big stage and in a theater that is worldly recognized. And I was like, oh damn. But other than that, we just moved from one community theater to another until I got better and I registered a TUT. TUT Arts Campus, right? That's when I met all these other people, these interesting human beings, and I kind of learned a lot from there. And
I mean, I just have to touch base right there. I have to touch base right there, particularly when we're speaking about TUT and also 2018, you doing your first piece of work on a professional level, testing things out after high school.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be honest. This industry once in this country, let's say, or this economy state, it's like, you choose it because it better be the only thing you know how to do very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just take chances.
Yeah.
Oh, net degree, in a matric, and then you think, let me just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even for you, despite the fact that 2018 you had an opportunity to still do at the Joburg Theatre here, you're also still advanced. And you decided to come through to TUT, and ladies and gentlemen, should I tell you that moment? I think I'll just share that moment right here. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. So, first interaction. Firstly, because of TUT is the reason I know this human being. I would have never even got to meet them. And this was the human being we saw in the audition. So that's basically the process if you're in this industry. That's the process. Before an institution will allow you to come and do your arts academic course, you're going to need to audition, right? So
was there something foul about me?
Someone is quite nervous, and that's exactly what this is about. It's the level of anxiety that he faces. It's not even him, okay? I'm just going to get into more detail. Give me a chance. There's a reason why he's even stopping. He knows. He was sweating like a flippin' god. Damn it, he was sweating like a pig. I've never seen a human being sweat like that. Like, I sweat like that during a performance and after. They were sweating like that before even entering that stage to just audition. And I'm sitting there outside, and there was this other lady that was also there joining us, and we basically just people who were fresh out of matric, took some gap years, and they're just like, let's start off this undergraduate course, and let's move. And we enter the space. I still remember it like it's yesterday, Jesus. So we enter this space, and we are waiting outside, waiting for each of us to come in. And they were literally, you were before me or after me? Did I go in before you?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, because I'm an early bird, I'm that Negro. You know, so because I'm that human being, I go in, I finish, and when I come out, I've never seen, like, Austin's hands were slippery. You were perspiring. I cannot even think of another idea. It's like water coming out of a shower cap. You were sweating. I've never seen someone sweat so much. I know how seriously we take our craft, and I've seen this in the industry. It's not only you. Before you get into depth and speak about it, it's like, I've seen in the industry, just in general, go into auditions. Have you seen how many people just end up smoking cigarettes? Our footy now, it's sexy, it's vapes. Now it's just like, oh, is this the style? We are nestying, okay? This is how things roll. So it's that level of anxiety that I noticed that day that I just want to ask you today is that why is it as actors, I'm not even going to put it on an actor, it's not even about your discipline. It's just about you as well. Do elaborate from your life's journey. Why were you so anxious? I think it's even getting better. I know it's getting better. You're not even sweating now. You were just asking me a few questions before coming to the show. This and this and this, this and this and that. And I'm just like, relax with the censorship. Come through, you know? So now that you're here, please do answer. it might be this nervous thing, because you still go to work and you still kill it. Where does it come from? How did you deal with it, and how are you handling it now?
That's an interesting question.
Yes.
Before you get on stage, or before you start acting, or before the AD starts counting down, or before action, you
Yes.
just get a hit of nervousness, right?
Yes.
And I also heard it from Ma Shoki Hore. Bro, you gotta be nervous right before you start practicing that craft. You gotta be nervous because you're not doing something right?
Or if you're not nervous, you're not doing it right.
You're not doing it right. There's
you hear
something
that?
wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It always needs to be a scary feeling, just so that when it comes, it's like it's your first time doing this, right? But besides that, I've always been scared of not making it or making my dreams come true. And for me to be that nervous that day,
Yes.
it was a thing of, bro, there's nothing else I have in mind that I'd rather do and enjoy besides that right now. And dark or blue,
I felt
these
it.
people need to accept me. Because another thing that just prompted it more was the fact that there were niggas that we were auditioning with, right?
Yes.
And they were like, bro, this is my third time auditioning and they didn't accept me. And I'm like, what? Like what? I can't.
Yeah.
I need to get this. I
Yeah.
can't wait another year to come back here. Life goes on. Life needs to go on, and it needs to go on with this.
Yes.
So
yes.
I was nervous that day because
Okay.
it's literally the first door to my dreams. Coming true. And so when they accepted me, I had a huge relief.
Okay.
And then I continued. I learned, and I also learned how to control it.
Beautiful.
I guess it depends on the spaces that I'm in and the people that I'm surrounded by, that kind of make it easy for me to just kind of relax, because it's a thing of, hey bro, you're not the only one, and you're not the first.
And nor the last.
You know what I mean? So it's natural, man. Just
Okay.
allow yourself to feel how you're feeling and just get over it. That's all. You know what I mean? And slowly but surely, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm really lucky that I have him and her to actually share such with me, and they just kind of make it better for me, because
Yes.
hey, they also went through what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
So it's always okay, how such a legend, you actually went through the same thing, and they're like, yeah, bro.
So what techniques have you developed
Yeah.
to make sure that you move past that stage? Because yes, it's okay to not be okay, so
Yeah.
that you know that you're in that state.
Yeah.
Yet you can't be doing that now when you're constantly shooting on a day-to-day basis
Yeah.
on set.
Yeah.
What techniques have you been using so that when that feeling comes in, you're able to balance and maneuver?
Thank you for that question again. So the first thing was to tell myself, well, bro, so this is what's happening right now. Allow it to happen. This is how you're feeling right now.
Yes.
Allow yourself to feel that. Don't dismiss the feeling, because it will only get worse, or on a later stage it's going to hit you some more. So just
Yes.
let whatever is happening happen, but try to be as calm as possible.
Key word is try to be as calm as possible.
Try to be as calm as possible. I don't count 1 up to 10 or anything of such. I just
Yes.
I listen to my heartbeat, and I'm like, okay, let me take a deep breath. In and out.
Yes.
In and out. Relax. And let's just go get it. Because you only got one chance.
I think you only got one chance, and that is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth of the life we do. You have one chance, you have one take,
Yeah.
you have one time to pull an impression so that you get a lifetime of opportunity.
No, yeah, definitely.
And your current job is an audition for your next one. And that's basically how we live in this industry. And to see you finally saying, okay, I found tools now to just calm myself down,
Yeah.
relax. These are very essential. It does not matter how fantastic you are with technique, with your acting, with your craft, but there is something that will hit you as a human being.
Yeah.
When you're about to enter a creative space whereby people are watching, they're there for you to see what you have to bring.
Yeah.
And for you, that realization comes with responsibility. So you taking that accountability within self to be like, this is what I'm going to produce for them, but I need to be comfortable with self so that I'm giving them what they're here to watch. And also, I'm giving them my fullest potential. So I'm very proud that you're able to find those techniques. I mean, I still do. I don't know if you've seen this in auditions where people still do yo. Yeah, have you seen such things? They're doing vocal exercises, articulation, etc. So I mean, I was possibly that person for a good 10 years, no lie, no facts. And it was working for me, no cap. It just reached a point where, as you say, you start to get used to it and the nuances, and expertise grow with experience, obviously. And it just becomes, now when I'm in the space, it's like, I know what I'm here for. I've done my research. My character Bible is on point. I know I got this. So when I enter there, it's purely up to the casting director. Am I who you need to play the character? Yes or no? But the way I played it is the best that it could, and that's that. Because otherwise anxiety will kill you with that question mark of, you know what I mean?
I think the trick to just not be nervous in audition rooms is to just get used to being in that space and constantly auditioning, because that's also like a muscle that you kind of train. You know what I mean? So if you don't train that muscle to always get used to that, and you don't attend a specific number of auditions per month, hey bro, you're not gonna get used to it, and you constantly feel nervous. And casting director Mighty, and action, you fly from the first try. You know what I mean? And that's always a bad look. And we also feel bad on your behalf because, come on, you're nervous, and now it's screwing up your performance. You know what I mean?
I mean, it does. Thank you, it does.
Yeah.
And speaking about that, I mean, we're about to get deeper into current affairs. It's literally on the clock. It's literally on the clock to 4. And we're about to basically deliberate. I'm just going to give you some music to just ooze you in, tantalize those ears. Make sure that you're sonically pleasant. That's what I'm here for, and I'm about to produce you with a segment today with conversations that is really on human complexities that Austin M has to share for us. And most particularly, Tizazo Teta about the softers. Tizazo Teta about what's wrong about me? Tizazo Teta about in love life le, does it come with a baby? Are you having daddy daycare issues? And I mean, yeah, I'm just dropping. And then we're gonna speak all things industry. And you know that's about to get way deeper to get to the artivist section. So before we do that, I'm just gonna ease you in, ladies and gentlemen. Just listen to this. Listen to this. You know what it is. You know what it is. Intro art, introducing the almost famous and the already made it. Giving you the best from the hottest DJ next door, BK the artist. Let's roll, baby. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might say we possibly too old, we possibly too this, but listen, I'm gonna play you some Nina Simone. Please don't let me be misunderstood, because I have a Jersey guy right here, and his story is very much not to be misunderstood. Because, yeah, if you were any other actor and you saw the amount of nervousness I saw there, they sent the comedy skits. But because you are not there, you get to share it today. Look at him looking at me like, did you share that to them? Did you really just do that? Oh my God, BK. Yes, I did, sir, and that's the beauty of it. And I knew you would appreciate it the most, you know what I mean? And thank you for pulling through and surprising the guests. I'm also going to read you the comments of people. Bati Lingawe. Hey, apparently Bati, yeah, you man crush Sunday, we are about to every day. You just a man crush, yeah, bro? So I'm going to provide them also and just tell their comments out to the listeners so that, you know, they're heard on air. But prior to that, I'm going to give you a beautiful jam. We're giving you Nina Simone. Please don't let me be misunderstood. And why am I giving you this is because never misunderstand Hosted M. Baby, you understand me now.